today, I'm listening to Dan Mills. Dan Mills is awesome. You should check him out. He kind of goes through different genres almost, but kind of stays in his own little... I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, check him out. So today, I'm going to talk about 10 things that I think are fucking stupid. We're going to start with number 10. 10 being the more favorited and 1 being like the worst. Number 10. Beggars. For all you out there that still live with your parents and that don't go out yet and aren't old enough to do those things, there are people that do come up to you, like really scary, maybe creepy people, or people that just maybe really smell really bad, but they want something from you. You know, can I get 10 cents? But yeah, I don't like beggars. So if you ever see me on the street, do me a favor and just don't ask me for anything ever again. Alright, moving on to number 9. Playing with my hair. I mean, everyone comes to a point in life where they, you know, come up with relations, you know, with people, friends. It could be a spouse, it could be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or whatever it may be, or just really good friends that just maybe at some point like to touch your hair. When people touch my hair, the thoughts that go through my head are like, God, why does this motherfucker touch my fucking hair right now? I'm gonna punch this stupid motherfucker right in the goddamn face. I know if I do that, I'm gonna arrest him. So I just don't like it when people touch my hair. Coming out of a hot shower when the bathroom is cold. It's just gotta be like the most uncomfortable things that you could possibly do. Is like, if you have a window in your bathroom, I am so sorry. It's like, oh, it feels so nice and warm inside the shower, but normally the window is right next to the shower or in the shower. It's always cold by the windows. Or if you live up north in general, then you might have this issue. Okay, this brings us to number 7 on our countdown of things that I think are fucking stupid. Number 7, walking in a mall. It's like a constant thing for me. I don't know about you. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have this burden of this bullshit that had come upon me to where every time I walk in the general public, someone is constantly getting in my fucking way. And it doesn't matter how fast, how slow, or someone's gonna pop out of somewhere. So we're moving on to number 6. And that brings us to douchebag employers. They seem to be this oh so great, nice person, and behind closed doors, they're really a fucking douchebag. Alright, so I'm just gonna make up a scenario of someone that would fall underneath what I think this is. Timothy Butthole was in the Marine Corps, and Timothy Butthole had a boss, and his boss's name was Stupid Bitch. And Stupid Butthole, or whatever his name was, takes us to number 5, Amusial, or people that don't like music, is caused by this, which is basically just this stupid disorder that like less than 5% of like the world have, or some shit like that. And it basically means that your brain doesn't process music, doesn't process all those sounds together, so it just sounds like this mush. And that's why people don't like the music, because they have this. And if you're one of those people, then I probably don't like you. People that don't have any manners. For example, when people reach across a table to get something at a dinner table, you don't fucking do that. You ask something like this. Bartholomew, can you please pass the potatoes? Number 3 on things that I think are fucking stupid, touching my food. If I am eating off of a plate of food, your fucking nasty hands better not be touching it. Alright, this is number 2 on the countdown. Heights and water. And I kind of put them together because heights aren't that bad by themselves. I like roller coasters. When it comes to water, I'm a bitch. I'm not good at it, okay? Leave me alone. I put the 2 together because when the 2 are involved, it usually involves jumping off a cliff into something deep. Like the initial feeling of like landing in water from something high has got to be one of the most uncomfortable and like scary feelings that I've ever experienced in my entire life. Alright, for number 1 on the countdown, for things that I think are fucking stupid, are bad drivers. I've driven in New York City, I've driven in Connecticut, I've driven in Hawaii, I've driven in Virginia, I've driven in Indiana, I've driven in Ohio, I've driven in pretty much everywhere. I've experienced people that drive too slow, people that drive like assholes, people that almost crash into you. For anyone out there that's questioning their driving abilities, because I think it might be kind of weird, if anyone out there thinks that, you need to stop driving. So bad drivers, go away forever. So that was 10 things that I think are fucking stupid. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, hit the like button down below. If you want, then you can subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on What's Up B.
What's happening?
Dude, what in the fuck is going on with my fucking phone right now? I'm trying to play music, but it's deciding to just pull Siri up randomly and then go back to the music, and then it'll be fast forwarding. If I touch the phone, something's like, look at... Why is this happening? Is it because my case, this screen is all jacked up? That's probably what it was. Oh, no, it's still doing it. Damn it, I ripped my screen out for nothing.